I'm spending time with the men of the City of London. I want to make art about what it feels like to be a man in what is still, to judge from the statistics, a bastion of male power. It's a secretive world, and men got quite cagey when I raised the topic. But some did open up to me. Independent city fund manager Tom is based in Monaco.
But I just wonder if there is a point where you think I have enough money.
It's not simply a financial mindset. I think it's just, I feel as driven now as I do the first day I walked onto a trading floor in London.
On a visit to London, Tom took me for drinks in Mayfair with his friends, investment manager Jack and risk manager Hussein.
In many people's popular imagination, there's this sort of figure of the macho, super successful, predatory capitalist.
That just doesn't exist anymore. That genuinely does not exist. Like, it's got a lot more dull. It's much more about very carefully managing what you're doing, making sure that your clients are making money, and I'm very, very sorry to say most people in the city are mainly geeks.
Of course there's testosterone-driven behaviour, of course there's discrimination, but those are small pockets of any industry. I think that isn't, you can't just generalise that into the financial industry.
The fact is that, anybody flying over London, all they see is this great big encampment of great big glass cocks poking up in the city, and the heads of most of those things are probably men.
Probably 20, 30 years ago there may have been a case, but definitely in the last 10 years there's been a strong change in the culture of the city for women, and women are more prominent now in senior roles.
The rise of women within the city, do you think it's changing it? Or is the culture still the same?
The culture's changed, women have risen.
Has it changed because men have been caught out? Or has it changed because women have come along and had more power?
The world is evolving every day, so of course the banking industry and finance evolves with it. Do people want masculinity as in its truest form? I think it's been condensed as we've evolved, because there's
condensed into what?
So we've devolved into this other thing called sensitive masculinity.
You mean so?
Yeah, they too should.
Do you feel like you've had to kind of like widen your brief in order to attract women then?
I think we all have, because just masculinity isn't enough anymore. We need to be sensitive to other things.
So what do you think makes a real man then?
Turning up to a fight.
Really?
Having the fight and then walking away.
Who do you look up to? Do you look up to anyone?
To be honest, hold my hands up, Tupac lad.